So for 29 years, I've been homeless ostensibly, although I have had room and board and shelter this entire time. But if you know me and you know my history, then it's very simple. My parents got divorced when I was 5. My father passed away when I was 11. I left my abusive mother when I was 16. So, although it didn't feel like a home, I left my home when I was 16. And again, a home is an abstract image. It's a feeling. A house is a tangible structure, an actual residence. So we have a houseless problem, not a homeless problem. But homeless seems cuter, I think. Nevertheless, I myself have felt like I said, ostensibly been a man without a home. And I was married for a while, 13 years or so, with the woman for like 18 years total, and didn't feel like foundation, didn't feel like family. Certainly, if you're getting divorced, then it's so I've been a man without a home in the sense that I haven't had a foundation, I haven't had family, I haven't had, a lot of those things a lot of people have, not everybody, but nevertheless, most, have a mother, father, something, brother, whatever, cousin, somebody. Yeah, I don't have any of that, haven't had any of that. Even growing up, it's the best way to describe from 0 to 16 was a household with no I love yous, no hugs and kisses, none of that. There was a lot of yelling. There was a lot of throwing things, or in my case, a lot of dodging. Uh, you know, if you got caught, you got hit. Uh, so you know, wasn't very positive before then. But nevertheless, I don't know. It's been like this weird underlying search. You know, I've been with women. Obviously, I was married. I'm not. I'm separated now, and now I'm back out. What I thought was gonna be a home, a foundation. It was the furthest thing from it. I mean, the only ever true foundation I've ever felt is my own, and it's a lot to put up. It's a lot to hold up uh, for one person. But nevertheless, I don't think people think about it maybe quite like that. At least like how I think about it. Like I've always wanted. I've always seen people that have families, and you get together for Thanksgiving, get together for Christmas, and hey, summer party, whatever. And you're just go and hang out with the folks or whatever. Just some kind of camaraderie, or family gathering, whatever. When you spent so many years, in fact, over a decade, really, of like feeling alone and feeling, just feeling isolated, and then isolating yourself, because you know you're constantly feeling alone. So it's a horrible cycle of I'm alone. I don't want to feel alone, but there's nobody around, so I'm gonna just be isolated. I don't know. It's hard to explain, but it's not fun. It's really not fun. It's not enjoyable, and the root of it. Um, I guess I'm just, and even now going through, what ostensibly be a divorce and all that stuff, and I'll be back as I am now, as I've always felt like I was, at least on my own, trying to survive, as always, first and foremost. And I don't know, trying to, do a couple, two, three, one, maybe things that kind of make me feel happy, make me feel a little good. Maybe kind of like buffer out some of the not so good, because there's a tremendous amount of not good and very, very little good. So there's not a lot that like outweighs negative. The positive doesn't. I try to, produce the illusion, and I think I do a pretty good job. But the reality of the fact is, it's not the case. Uh, but and by that I mean just there's I feel like I'm still looking for home, looking for foundation, looking for acceptance, which I don't think I'm gonna ever find. I mean, I honestly don't think I'm gonna be able to find anybody that's gonna like accept me for me, and uh, you know, and enjoy, get off on the person that I am, and just enjoy the uniqueness and obscurity and the lack of censorship and you know openness. And I don't know, I can be pretty focused on somebody and do some pretty amazing things, like really amazing things, but it's like it takes effort. It takes it's not even that, it's like it takes effort, but it takes like you know you want to feel like your efforts are being well received and regarded. But you know trying to find a foundation, trying to find stability, it ain't here, it ain't where I'm at right now, I can tell you that. It ain't nowhere. Nowhere's where I'm at right now. That's where I'm at. I'm nowhere. I'm at nowhere right now. This feels like a fucking just like a sanitarium. Fucking just like I'm a fucking rat in a fucking cage in like a box. And you can't go out because we got like some kind of pandemic going on. At least, well, like some people think it's a big deal. Other people think, who gives a fuck? Let's go run around and fucking rub butts and shit. Everything's fine. I don't think so. I don't think everything's fine. I think things are gonna get worse if people go out there and start rubbing butts and shit. I say that though. I've said it to some people. I haven't said it to a lot because I don't want to trip people out. But the way I feel, how I feel, is like, yeah, I've been homeless for a long time. Like, no real sense of home. Parents been gone. I have a sibling somewhere, but she's non-existent. Hasn't been for 13, 14 years. It sucks. It sucks. It sucks having to be your own mother, father, brother, sister, cousin, friend, everything. Even when you think you have other people, like that's part of the home, the foundation, like lack of. You think you think you find people, like I said, dating people and things over the years. You think you find people that are gonna you know, like become like. It's tough to find people that are really like you synergize with. So it's you might like each other, you might fuck really nice, you might enjoy fucking the same stupid TV shows or whatever. But like, I don't know, to like really be like synergetic and just dialed into each other. Like, I don't know. I think that kind of connection is kind of hard to find. Even when you think you found it, and you probably have. You probably have thought at times, you're like, oh man, yeah, I'm there, man, or I think I got it. You know, sometimes you gotta fucking like kick away the fucking clouds a little. Make sure it's fucking pure and fucking real. Um, you never know. I don't know. I don't even know what to say about it other than it just sucks not having like any like foundation or base or anything that you can go to or anybody you can go to. I don't have anybody I can like really count on. I thought I did. Like I've had like people in the past, and all of a sudden recently, a lot of people have just fucking fumbled and just like I don't know. I always try to take care of people and do help people out if I can, and that's with work or money or anything really. Usually it's work or money. But even then, like, hey man, if I can help you get your work or help get you make your money, that's good, right? I mean, I like people. I want to hang out with people. I want like a friend or something. I lost my best friend recently. I want like a friend, somebody I know I can count on. It's not gonna like, you know, it's gonna get me. And not try to like uh, stifle any bit of me. Because I don't think you should do that to anybody. But again, finding that home, finding that foundation. It's not really much I'm talking about, is there? Pretty much feel like I'm a man without a fucking home. I just want a fucking home. I just want to. I just fuck, man. I just want to be able to relax, like really relax for a minute, just a minute. And I don't mean like a minute, man. I just mean like not have to fucking be like stressed and beyond all the time. I have been for years, struggling with mental health issues and trying to run business and multiple businesses and no help and no support. And, so the only level of support was pills, weed, alcohol at one point, and, my therapist. I mean, it's not a good support system. Bunch of good stuff, but it's not it's not a good support system. I don't know. I haven't given up hope yet. I guess that's probably the best thing about it is I haven't given up hope. But it's not easy, and it's something that I feel like I'm constantly struggling with. It's constantly just like doesn't eat at me all the time, but when it's like when you just wish you had a break or you had somebody to like get your back or I don't know. Just understand, just understand you. That's really what I've been wanting for so long is somebody to that even if they don't understand me, they're intrigued enough that they want to. They want to understand why things work, but not try to like monkey it up, but like truly they enjoy the output, but they're curious about how you get to that. And they're not like trying to just be like, rah, but they just want to understand how you work and why like, why is it that way, and it's a lot. I could make video after video talking about the crazy childhood experiences and lifetime experiences that made me this way. Leaving my home when I was 16, going out and dropping out of high school and going on my own. You know, uh, Still waiting from the break from that, I guess. Like, cause then I still haven't gotten it from then. Like, I watched other friends like go out in the world, do things, have jobs, have houses, whatever. Shit happens, things get screwed up or whatever. They got their folks. They get to go fucking before I know it. My buddy's, he's 30 something, staying at his parents, licking his wounds, stacking some cash. He's got all messed up for whatever reason, which is great. It's a great opportunity. They had a nice house. Other friends have done that stuff too. People I knew, that were friends. And I just never had that opportunity. I just never. If I lost thousands of dollars and I lost thousands of dollars and I had to figure out how to pay fucking rent after losing thousands of dollars and fighting landlords and trying not to be homeless and I never had any kind of cushion whatsoever. Any kind. Never. None. A lot of people get it. They got folks, they got family, something, whereas, fuck, I remember going to friends when I was down and out and shit and just needed like $500 to help pay rent and stuff. And fucking dudes want to give me like fucking books to sell and stuff. And I'm like, dude, I don't have time to sell, dude. My rent's past due. I need to borrow some money. And these are people that had it. They just didn't want to give it for whatever reason. I don't know. People I knew a long time. I've never gone to them again for anything, but because I went to them the one time and they just like wanted to give me stuff to sell. Like, okay, well, let me tell my landlord, cool, dude, I got this stuff that's worth like $1,000, but I got to sell it first. So who knows? By that time, maybe, then my rent will be due again and we'll start this whole process over again, because I'm too busy trying to sell school books that I know nothing about. Ugh. So, anyways, yeah, I don't ask for help. I don't need to. I'll figure it out. I'll fucking whatever. But it'd be nice. It'd be nice to at least have a home, have a place like that you just felt like you didn't have to be on any kind of edge whatsoever. And I don't have that. Like, there's no place I go right now where I can just completely fucking just nowhere. Which sucks. Because I thought even getting my own place after leaving the ex would be like, man, I get to come here. No, I hate where I live. I hate it. I've been assaulted in the parking lot. I've had numerous verbal encounters in the parking lot, three to be exact. It's not safe where I live. It's very stressful. The apartment itself is clean and nice and it's fine. It's going from the parking lot to the apartment, and then of course listening to all the noise and the the bass and the horns and the everything because nobody has a cell phone apparently in this day and age. And when they pull up, they gotta honk the horn 17 times because it'd be so much easier just to text them like I do when I go to my friend's house and just say here and just wait for them to come out. No, maybe they do that, but then they also lay on the horn 17 times while you're trying to chill and relax. Pretty unnerving when you're trying to relax and chill, and then you got to hear somebody's horn go off or somebody bass you out with some kind of weird Mexican fucking rap or something. Yeah. So sanctuary, I have not. I have places to go where I can get stoned and drink and sleep, but trying to find some real sanctuary, some real comfort, a home. Whether that's definitely not here, whether it's by myself or with somebody else. It's definitely not at Laurelwood Manor on Archwood in motherfucking old Brooklyn. Ain't no fucking way it's here. This is a fucking shoebox hell. Fucking nightmare. So, anyways, I'm hoping, you know, I know I bring a lot to the table, as far as like, relationships and things, whether it's like personal or business or whatever. I tend to. I mean, and that's my thing. Like, I've spent all these years like learning how to survive, skill sets and whatnot, and quick tongued and everything else, quick witted. I don't know. It's got me this far. But nevertheless, man, I want to be able to say I'm not homeless. I want to be able to say, maybe we won't go year 30, being homeless. Uh, it's been long enough, no? Think? I don't know. This is just like mental health thoughts. Actually, this shit I've thought about for years, motherfucking years. Never talked about it on camera per se, but definitely thought about it for a long fucking time. That's what's fucked up too. Is like even meeting, dating other chicks, and then you're like, oh, you date this chick, it's gonna work out, and then you meet their parents, you're like, oh, they're cool parents, and or there's they have like a mom, like a lot of them just had moms, so it's just like you meet the mom, of course, me and moms, we get over pretty well. I always seem to win them over and stuff, and then shit goes tits up with the girlfriend, and then I'm like, yeah, but the mom was cool, like I want to hang out with mom, like you're a fucking cunt, but mom was fucking pretty fun to hang around, especially ones that smoke weed. Those were the funnest ones. Um, but and it's really fun, like dating a chick and then breaking up with a chick, but you still hang out with the mom and like just smoke weed or just hang out and just go visit the mom. Like, hey, what's up? Have you talked to your daughter? Nah, me neither. Oh well, how are you doing? Like it was just like, yeah, haven't heard from her. No, me neither. Oh. And that was her mom. Yeah, it's like, of course she's not gonna talk to me. She want nothing. They want nothing to do with me. But yeah. So, well, whatever. Just surviving. Just surviving. Oh well, that's all I really want to talk about. I'm surprised I talked about enough. I'll have to edit the shit out of this. I am mental hell, and I am looking for a home. We haven't given up hope for that home yet. We know it's out there somewhere. We'll find it. Gotta find it. No, seriously, we gotta find it. Yeah, it's gotta be found because this boy needs a break. This is a little. This just I don't even know if you'd call it a break as much as you might call it comfort. Some may call it a break. I'm gonna call it comfort because that's what it's like. I just want comfort. I don't know. It's hard to explain. Maybe not. Somebody out there maybe understand. If you understand, comment below. I am mental hell.